Professional wrestling isn't just a show, it's a culture. From WWE to AEW, TNA, and New Japan, every match, every rivalry, and every championship has a story to tell. We're here to break it down, celebrate the moments, debate the decisions, and keep the conversation real. Hosted by Rio Yo Dee, this is the Real Wrestling Podcast.
All right, y'all, this is Yo Dee from the Real Wrestling Podcast that features myself, Rio, and Mean Dean, right? So I want to let you know what's going down Saturday, August 22nd at 7:30. It's the Hardy Party. Are you ready to party with the Hardys? It's going to be at the Barn and Hockey Bar in Chicago. You get your tickets at tnamerch.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You are here with us on another edition of the Real Wrestling Podcast. I am one of your hosts here, Rio, along with my homeboy,
Yo Dee.
And yes, we are here at another edition, man. How you feeling? How you doing? How's everything going in life?
Man, I'm good. It's a lot going on in the wrestling world. It's a lot we got to get to.
It's a lot going on Twitter. Let's be honest.
No, you just got beef with Twitter.
This is a good episode. We got some good things coming up. We got some changes, some big surprises for you coming up later on in episode 2, so definitely stay tuned for that. Like us, check us out on all of our social media, The Real Wrestling Podcast. We are on TikTok, Facebook. No, I'm lying. We're not on Facebook, but we're working on Facebook. TikTok, Twitter, X, Threads. Hit us up. Follow us, The Real Wrestling Podcast. You would definitely enjoy the content.
It was just created. I got to send it to you.
Oh, see? Facebook. So, yeah, we are in there. We are in there. So, yeah, a lot is going on in wrestling. One thing I wanted to talk about in particular that's going on in wrestling is the Joe Hendry squash.
I love it.
I figured you would.
Yeah, I love it. I think he is nothing. A big ball of nothing.
Joe Henry's not a big ball. I feel like the squash doesn't hurt the character at all whatsoever.
It doesn't. I mean, he's just like Danhausen. If Danhausen was getting squashed or Mr. Iguana Man was getting squashed, nobody would care.
Guess who's not getting squashed?
Who?
Danhausen. He's like 19-0 at the time of this recording. 19-0. Have you ever went 19-0 in something?
Yeah.
Fortnite.
When I whoop you all the time.
Oh, my
Yo
God.
D11 on YouTube. Check us out. I'm always giving him that belt.
Oh, my gosh. Anywho, so yeah, Joe Hendry, he got squashed by Braun Breaker on Monday Night Raw. Braun Breaker, but I mean it's also Braun Breaker as well, so it made sense. Like Braun Breaker is pretty upset. And
Joe Hendry was not going over Braun Breaker.
Yeah, so it was good to see Joe Hendry though. I was really happy about that. One of the things also I wanted to talk about on Raw that I mentioned on Threads that got a lot of attention is them teasing Paul Heyman and Oba Femi.
Yeah.
It was just like a little nugget that they dropped, and I'm actually all for it. And it would all full circly make sense to me. So not nowhere in the near future, like give it 2 years and one day, or when the time comes, we'll be having this conversation later on when Roman Reigns and Oba Femi do collide.
The greatest Paul Heyman guy is, of course, Brock Lesnar, right?
Yes.
Number 2 would probably, for me, be RVD.
I mean, he's never really been RVD's manager.
And ECW he was doing some shit with him.
He was the owner. He wasn't.
But still, he
RVD's
was
manager was what's his name?
He was still manager. He's still a Paul Heyman guy. Taz is a Paul Heyman guy too.
Yeah, but I mean, we talking about on-screen characters like Brock Lesnar.
That is on screen.
Yeah, so Brock Lesnar is his greatest.
That's my opinion.
No, that's not
my opinion. That's my opinion. It
RVD
ain't your opinion. It's mine.
He is a Paul Heyman guy, but Paul Heyman's never been his manager.
Still a Sabu is a Paul Heyman guy too on screen.
No.
Yes,
Sabu,
he was. When they returned, he was managing Sabu against John Cena.
No, okay, ECW, WWE does not count.
Oh, my God, this dude.
No,
bro.
that does not count as
I
ECW history.
I'm going to always be there for ECW.
So, okay, in that case, then Paul Heyman was their manager when they were invading, but that doesn't, no, we're talking about ECW.
It's still going to be RVD
I'll give it to you.
and
Okay.
Sabu for me.
So, RVD, is that the top 3 Paul Heyman guys for you? Brock Lesnar, Rob Van Dam, and Sabu.
Yep.
No Roman Reigns?
Nope.
4 years as
You
champion.
know, I was never for that bloodline shit.
4 years as champion.
Was never here for it.
You are not a fan of that at all.
I was never a fan of
That is. I agree. I mean, I was very upset during those 4 years as I watched my favorites over and over again get smashed, stacked, pinned. Just
the man stacked Edge and Daniel Bryan
on top of each
other.
And then that was rough.
I'm talking about 2 Hall of Famers, bro.
But apparently everybody else has forgotten about that, and they cheered them 6 months later at SummerSlam and haven't stopped.
Well, they both went to AEW, so of course they did.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
God, here you go, trying to get us into it with the neckbeards.
Whoa.
The question I was just about to ask, it kind of slipped from my second. The neckbeards.
What's a neck beater?
Neckbeard.
Oh, the neck. What's that?
You ever heard that term? Neckbeard? That's what they call the mean AEW fans. They call them neckbeards. Whatever that is.
Funny.
Yeah, that's almost as funny. Yeah,
that's some funny shit. I don't know.
Yeah, neckbeard. I'm like, dang, bro. But is that a bad thing, a neckbeard? I don't have facial hair, so it's not an issue that I have. But
a neck beard is something, yeah.
I'm gonna have to. I actually will look that. We should probably stop saying that word before it be something else that we don't know about.
Yeah,
I'm trying to grow and not.
I don't want to get canceled
early. Yeah. But yeah, neckbeards. With that being said, so about Roman Reigns, is the bloodline, is Roman Reigns a good guy, or is he back to his old ways? Is he technically a bad guy to you currently?
Man, they love him. His aura is crazy right now. I
can't deny it. I hate Roman Reigns, and I throw up a 1 every time I see the son of a bitch.
I'm not throwing up a 1, but I respect it.
You don't throw up a 1?
No.
You have to.
But I do like that line he said about that watch. The top guy do got a nice watch. I don't know what's wrong with LA
Come
Night.
on, bro.
But we'll get into LA Night later.
Cover up my little Apple Watch and Roman Reigns walking out with the...
I don't have a watch.
Yeah, especially like his. Don't nobody that I know got one.
Yeah.
But
but Oba Femi and Paul.
About them.
You said it's gonna work?
Yeah, it's gonna the perfect time for it to work. And the reason behind it, I would think, is when Oba Femi is getting ready to defeat Roman Reigns because he can't do it on his own.
But I don't want to feel like I'm getting... I need a different type of Paul Heyman. It got to fit Oba. It has to fit him.
He doesn't need Paul Heyman to talk for him. He doesn't need Paul Heyman to negotiate for him.
I think they should do it different, yeah.
He needs Paul Heyman's guidance.
Right.
That is the same reason why Roman Reigns went in and went with Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman is a grizzled veteran inside of this business. So when Oba Femi goes heel, he's going to join Paul Heyman, and he is going to use Paul Heyman to hold on to that championship.
Yeah, I just like I said, use him for guidance, not talk for him.
But that's only because he can't beat Roman Reigns on his own. But we'll save that conversation for another day. And I'll explain in full exactly what I mean and why at this very moment today.
He's just trying to get his rocks off, guys.
Nah, at this very moment today, Roman Reigns would defeat Oba Femi.
We're not gonna get into it. We're not gonna get into it.
Hands down.
But like I said before, you know what I'm saying, we do got a special guest with us.
We do. Not even a special guest. You want to say in addition?
Yeah, addition. He's not even a guest. He's our third. What they call it, the third wheel?
Yeah, third wheel, third party.
He's third party.
So we'll be adding another host to our set here.
Spice it up.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce him in a minute, coming onto the set here. In the meantime, so
he's currently laying on the floor.
Out of this.
With no shoes on, no socks. No shoes and no socks. That's a combo right there. 2-piece.
That is.
I'm talking about in this spicy. He done walked with Jesus. No.
This dude is so insane. So insane. Tear his ass up when you get on this mic too, Dean. Don't fucking hold back, bro. Don't hold back. So stick with us, stay tuned. We'll be introducing our new co-host here. Again, follow us on all social media. You got us live on Instagram, on X, on Snapchat. We don't have a Snapchat.
We on Snapchat?
No, we're not. No. But if you follow mine, you'll see some real. Oh, anyway, live the Real Wrestling Podcast here.
My back hurt.
Check us out on all social media. the Real Wrestling Podcast is very that simple.
my God.
I'm Rio. I'll be back later on, but yeah, stick to it, man, for our new host.
All right, y'all, we back, the Real Wrestling Podcast. As you know, as y'all have seen, one of the co-hosts, Rio. Now you meet the second co-host.
Oh yeah.
Another guy that's
yeah.
added.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As you guys used to say back in the day when it was a triple threat match, it's a three-way dance.
Yeah, check it out.
It's a three-way dance. It's a three-way. It's a triple threat. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dean.
Hello. Hi. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Let's get into it because they were saying a lot of stuff in that last segment I didn't like. So
he is ready. See, wheels off. Look, ambulance run down the street. Ain't nobody even in the back of the ambulance. He's just
ready.
He's just driving real fast. He probably stole the ambulance.
I just don't understand what's been going on a lot lately. Like we talk.
So let me ask you this, Jade.
Jade
is
Jade is a very good performer. I think she's a really great wrestler for what she does. She don't have to wrestle, but them botches.
She rich as hell.
But them botches, baby. No.
Charlotte versus Jade Cargill on SmackDown.
Yes, bro. Consecutive, like
Not even consecutive. Like it was.
It was a botch party. Y'all want to talk about LA Knight so bad?
Oh,
let's talk about
Botch
Homegirl.
King.
That ain't Botch King.
Yes, it is.
There is work. Baron Corbin.
Jay Uso.
Baron Corbin.
Okay,
and then there's
right.
and he just got back. He looks a little better. It's
that moveset changed.
That's what I'm saying. He looks a little better, but he's still a Botch King. I'm not. And Jay Uso might take the Prince. I'm not giving that to LA.
Yeah. If LA the king, Jay Uso the Botch. Goddamn Prince.
No, I can't. You can't give LA the king.
So let's talk about the match, right?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Charlotte goes for the natural selection. Mm-hmm. And it looks like the timing is off.
The timing was definitely off. Jay can't stay on her feet. I've noticed that watching her matches, she doesn't have no balance. And it's she can't stay on her feet. When it's time for somebody to reverse that damn power bomb, she can't stay on her feet. We saw it time and time again. We saw it in pay-per-views where she couldn't do it. There was what pay-per-view we saw like a month or two ago. It wasn't SummerSlam. It was like the last one before that. And she tried to go for the power bomb and she hit the knee. And I said, oh yeah, that's gonna be on Botchmania. Bro, it was. Because she can't stay on her feet to save her life.
So we got the natural selection botch. We got the power bomb botch.
Oh my God.
And then
that Sister Abigail.
the Sister Abigail.
Now this one, I think it was an unintentional botch. She wanted to sell that motherfucker.
Yeah. I could feel it was death.
She wanted to sell it so bad. Like she threw herself. She threw herself before. Charlotte, she a performer. She want the crowd to cheer and feel the vibe. Jay was like, man, let's just get this over with. And
Let's
it seemed
get
like,
outta here.
let's get it over.
I'm
Let's go
embarrassed.
home. And that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
But you ain't got to be embarrassed. I'm like, she's the only one out of that trio that they had with, they all having babies except her. So, it's like.
As you talking about Bianca and Trinity.
Yes. Those girls come back. It's going to be hell to pay for Jade. Jade got to get better now because them botches will be unacceptable in those matches.
Well, it's okay because we're going to do the female Nation of Domination. We're going to have Jade, Lash Legend. We're going to have Bianca Belair and Naomi.
But my question is, where is Nia Jax going to go fit in all that? Because Nia Jax...
She don't need to.
Nia Jax...
She ain't...
What?
She ain't in that equation.
Nia Jax could be the powerhouse of their group.
She's the powerhouse by her own self.
Lash Legend is the big one, but we can
Right, the powerhouse is Bianca and Lash.
And Naomi's just a talk?
Yeah, because she's saying stuff like, the Chinese girl talking to she like, I don't know what you saying. Like, come on, that's cinema. That's I was laughing so hard. Like, come on.
Now that I think about it, that'd be good. But why not add a Braun Strowman like character in the Nia Jax?
No, they don't need. We can't add Nia to everything.
Where would she go? How would she
by
get out
herself?
of that?
She can. No, that'll be who they take down first.
They will beat Nia
And put
Jax.
Nia on the shelf and send Nia to Raw.
Send her straight to Raw?
Yeah, let her go to Raw.
Oh no, I couldn't do that. I feel like Nia Jax. I feel like that would be a stronger stable though to have all four of those women in there.
Not with Nia. I think it should be Jade, Lash, Bianca, Naomi. because they can
They can't
train
I don't think
Jade
they
more.
forgive. I don't think Jade and Naomi ain't gonna be fixed. Their beef ain't gonna be fixed.
Man, they don't got beef no more. She was at the baby shower.
Well, if we're not breaking kayfabe, they got beef. They got beef.
This man is hilarious. But look, all right, y'all. So, like I said, you got Jade being able to get to a point where she got to learn more. She got to get better.
Yeah, well, not to say Charlotte didn't, but she butchered her own move. She botched her own move too. She tried to hit a figure 4 into a figure 8, but she couldn't hit the figure 8 after she locked into figure 4. I'm like, how? When that's literally how your move is set up in the first place.
Well, my issue with Charlotte is she thinks she's a damn luchador and she talks.
Yes. She tried to do the Trish Stratus
Stratosphere.
Yeah, the Stratosphere. Couldn't even get up like when I tell you she wrapped around her like it looked like a bull.
I think it was too early for Charlotte versus Jade.
I think it was a little too.
It's too early.
Yeah, but she too big and long anyway. I think Charlotte needs to retire. I can't stand watching her match.
Oh shit!
I can't stand those matches.
So on that note,
I can't stand
we're gonna
those
bring my boy Rio back in. All right, y'all.
All right, here you go. Look, say what you gonna say. I'm up.
Yo, so welcome back here to the Real Wrestling Podcast. It's your boy Rio here. As you can see, we introduced our new host, Dean, here, and I thought they were just going to have a segment, but I was not about to let some of that bullshit ride that y'all just heard. Not about to let some of that bullshit ride. First off, for these two niggas, I cannot wait till we get our setup for 3 of us, because it's really going down. First off, we as wrestling fans cannot use the word botch. What? I think if y'all are wrestling fans, y'all should have a lot more respect for the business than that.
I understand.
Because, for one, it's live.
It is live.
It's live. It's live action. Nothing else in the world is like pro wrestling. Nothing else is shot live, and nobody goes through that. And also, we don't know what they go through or what happens. How do we know it's not a part of the storyline? How do we know it's not something like that? I think botch is a word that a wrestling fan should not use. So a lot of people do. This is just my opinion on it. Because we don't do what they do.
And I understand that. I argue, but I also argue Deuce. There's a lot of performers. They perform every night. So there's actors in theater performances, and they'll botch their mistakes. They'll make mistakes.
Well, they botch a lot in acting and movies.
So it's the same thing.
We just don't see
I
it.
could critique the art at the same time, but it's noticeable. It's the difference thing. It's more noticeable when it comes to it. We want to see these people perform, G. I don't want to see Jade Cargill lose her foot.
And also on this show, there is no Jade Cargill slander whatsoever.
Oh.
You cannot slander Jade Cargill whatsoever
Nobody's
on this show.
slandering Jade Cargill.
No, y'all, you sound like the internet hating on her. How many other, and if we're going to call it botches and go by that, how many other people fuck up all the time?
Jade moves like Charlotte Flair. They both move like
What do you
sticks.
mean?
It's
No.
a stick and a
Oh
plank
my
fighting
God.
each other
What
in
do
that
you-
match.
What do you
That's
want
what
them
that
to?
was.
No.
was
First off,
an
Charlotte, and
action
then
figure and a
you was
Barbie
talking,
doll.
then you was talking shit about Charlotte. Charlotte is the greatest female wrestler of all time.
Becky Lynch.
And Becky Lynch is the worst of the worst.
She's the greatest not named Becky
She's
Lynch.
She's the least greatest out of the
Not
four
named
horsewomen. Becky
She's
Lynch
the
is
greatest not named.
the.
I'll put Lash Legend over Charlotte Flair. I'll put Nia Jax over the Charlotte Flair.
There's also no Lash Legend slander on this podcast as well.
You can't-
If
I'll put Nia
they're
Jax
black
over
and they wrestle, we don't talk shit about them.
Oh, I'll put Nia Jax over there.
So you gonna talk shit about the way Jade wrestles, and you've been a fan of John Cena all this time?
John Cena wrestles way better.
John Cena wrestles better than what?
John wrestles way better
Than what?
What name a wrestler that wrestles better than John Cena? Other than that's not named Kurt Angle.
Edge, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Ric Flair, X-Pac, Billy Gunn.
You think X-Pac wrestles better than John Cena?
Viscera,
In his career? You think
Kamala,
Viscera? Never, Kamala.
Junkyard
The Great
Dog.
Khali, Test, Mr. Ass,
Test,
Mr.
yes,
Perfect.
Great Khali, no. But there are,
Mr. Kennedy.
if we're
Who
going
else?
by in-ring things, John Cena was never one of the greatest in-ring people, and he's
John
one of the
Cena is
biggest
one of
people
the
in
best
the world.
in-ring performers in the world. That's why he's a better actor. How many of those are actors too?
John Cena was the worst.
John Cena is one of the best performers. He's the greatest of all
The
time for a
worst.
reason.
The worst.
Call him to go for a reason. Who got 17 titles?
I'm
None
not
of them
taking
even
that.
got. Some of them people you named don't even got one.
Not-
you talking
not-
about they're
not
better
taking
than
that
John
away
Cena?
from John Cena.
They
He
ain't
is.
got
He
one
does
title.
have
They don't got an
17.
intercontinental title.
There's nothing
They
I
don't
could
have
do
a
about
tag
the
team
17.
title. They don't even have a USA title. And you talking about they're better?
Titles don't mean everything.
Titles is everything. It's the numbers. That's what we call them champions for. If you're not no champion, how you wrestle better than me?
So that's
you
why.
wrestle better than me, you would have been a champion.
So that also. It's a few, but that also adds to my argument that Charlotte, if numbers mean everything, then who's the greatest female wrestler of all time?
You know who that is.
Woo! I got to bring her. I'm taking her out the
She
box.
could be.
now.
She can. Oh, an unboxing.
I think I know. Yeah, Charlotte got to come out the box.
An unboxing. Oh, the glaze.
Oh, he's glazing it.
The glaze. Get that Nepo baby out of my face.
Look at her,
the
bro.
greatest Nepo baby of
the
all
GOAT.
time. Of course, they would rise that Nepo baby because number 2 had made it go.
The
If
GOAT.
number 2, she wouldn't have been the greatest of all time if she didn't have number 2 as her dad.
No,
the
that's
second greatest of all time, Ric Flair. Because
Charlotte Flair didn't. Her dad didn't wrestle none of her matches.
She didn't need her dad, but when she came out, who was the main person on ringside?
Not her dad. She had her
Oh
dad
my
for like
God.
6 months,
Oh
bro.
my God. Oh my God.
And then
Oh my God.
she kicked her dad to the curb and said, "I'm better than you. I don't need you." And then went on to win.
And still don't have as many titles as her daddy.
She got more than Ric Flair,
She ain't got more than John.
huh? She don't got more than her dad either. But still, she's close.
She ain't got more than John.
She's close though, and I feel like she'll break his record before her career is over.
I don't, and maybe so. I watch her matches, but she just looks stiff in the ring. Maybe she is a great.
That's because she's trying to keep up with everybody else. When Charlotte is in the ring,
She should retire.
no, she shouldn't. They have to jump
And
up
she
to her
can't keep-
level. No, she can keep up with anybody. She's keeping up
You
to
see
their
that? You see
So
that
this is Charlotte
stratosphere
level.
she just tried to hit yesterday.
So some
the
people
other
she's
day?
got to come down
No.
for. Charlotte is the GOAT.
She can't even. She tried to do her Karanas like looking like a stick.
So to you, who's the best female performer now for you?
Io Sky. You can't even argue that.
Oh, fucking
You can't even argue that.
fucking political correct ass answer. And Io Sky.
Io Sky.
So
Io Sky's politically correct. Nobody's gonna say Io Sky's the best.
I'm not going to even argue with you, but nevertheless, that was a bitch ass answer anyway. You could have came up with something.
Io Sky.
But Io Sky's put in that position.
Okay,
If
if Io
Charlotte,
Sky, then one of my favorite uppercomers, Jada Parker.
okay,
You say no? Get these 3 mics, please. I need to understand.
Well, so since we're here, we might as well just get this conversation out the way. Oba Femi cannot beat Roman Reigns right now.
Oh no. This is what I say. Okay. It's like you was alluding to something when you were saying Paul Heyman and Oba.
So eventually, I feel like that'll be the reason why he's able to defeat him. But if Oba Femi at this moment was to go 1-on-1 with Roman Reigns in his current position, head of the bloodline, there's no way he's going to beat him. And Roman is see to it. He's a veteran.
But
he's smart. He's had way more matches than Oba.
Oba's gonna tear that man up.
That I'm not arguing.
Oba gonna tear that man
Oba's
up.
going to fuck. Yes.
Oba's gonna destroy the Usos like he did when they first came out.
He's going to probably take out half the bloodline in the process. But Roman Reigns is still, at the end of the day, going to end up be able to one-up him. In this very moment right now.
What I think they're alluding to right now is Oba versus CM Punk.
He can't beat him either.
What?
Yes, CM Punk is a veteran. He's gonna run through. CM Punk,
I'm
he's
Chicago-made.
going to get
I'm
ran
Chicago-made,
through.
baby.
He's going to get ran through. He's going to get hurt. He's going to get beat up. But at the end of the day, CM Punk is a. Did you see what Roman Reigns had to do to beat CM Punk?
CM Punk is a veteran.
Yes. So
he's
those
older now.
are the keys that they're going to
Oba
use.
Femi is bigger.
He is.
Oba Femi stronger.
He is.
Oba Femi might be faster.
He is. But
And I think he can take CM Punk through that. And that's me saying that as number 1 CM Punk fan.
yes, he
I
could
think
beat the
can take
shit
him
out of
through.
CM Punk, and he could beat the shit out of Roman Reigns. He could beat the shit out of Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Jacob, not
They
so
wouldn't
much.
give him King of the Ring in this
but-
nice Nigerian clothing. Not let him
He could beat the shit out of a lot of people. When it comes down to getting a 1, 2, 3, is where it's gonna have an issue at.
Oba Femi's like a
For the same reason he had an issue with Brock the second time. Brock took him to somewhere he's never been. He ain't never been jumped before a match and then beat the shit out of. And look what happened. It took him for a different route.
Oba
He ain't
has
know what
been
to do.
jumped, but in NXT, he has been jumped by people before. That's what I'm saying.
Not like
He
Brock,
can
though.
He can take Roman and his people.
Ain't nobody in NXT like Roman and his people. Do you remember that 4 years of terror?
That's fair.
And that's when they weren't on the same page. They are on the same page. So this is a whole nother bloodline. 4 years ago when they was doing the shit, they weren't even on the same page. Now they're all on the same page and aligned. And they went and found Jacob Fatu.
And Oba Femi gonna run through all.
He is until Roman Reigns outsmarts him and beats him. At some point, he is going to be able to beat him. But I think if they went right now, it would be Roman going over.
I don't know. Roman didn't have too many runs lately, man. But that's all I'm thinking. That's in my opinion.
We'll see. We'll see. It's a bright future for WWE for the main events that's coming up. Oba Femi still has a championship opportunity that is waiting for him.
I wanna mention something that I'm really interested. I want to ask y'all. So they're putting out a new documentary about Haku and how he's the most feared wrestler of all time. And I love to debate. So who is y'all most feared? Because I think there's people who are more scarier backstage in bar fights who had real life altercations than Haku. And one of my number one topics I go to is New Jack, hands down. We was just talking about it. If New Jack and Haku got into a bar fight, I think New Jack would kill Haku.
So if based off legend and story, I would disagree.
I know that man bit off a man's nose. I know he gouged out a man's eye. I know, like, Haku's a scary guy.
So
New
like
Jack don't care. That's what I'm saying.
normal people would be scared of New Jack. There are wrestlers that are scared of Haku.
No.
And I'm not talking about like
There are
new
wrestlers
school. I'm
scared
talking
of
about
New Jack.
not
These people scared of New Jack.
touche. I don't know. I mean, I guess it'd be a good fight. So I mean, in order to stab the dudes, you got to get close. And if I feel like if you in anywhere where Haku could grab you, it's a wrap.
We have to see.
And if you stab him, he might just look at
What
you
do y'all think?
and just be like,
What do y'all think? We got to see. What do y'all think?
yeah, fantasy street fight.
Yeah,
Let us
fantasy
know
street fight.
Haku versus
New Jack.
New Jack.
And who's y'all favorite? Yeah, who's the most feared wrestler in your opinion backstage? Who will be, if those two don't match, who will be the most feared wrestler in your opinion?
I'm going with Haku.
Yeah, Haku's insane. King Shamrock.
Or the Road Warriors too. I heard they used to crack shit back in the day too.
It might be somebody that you don't really Undertaker. He was locker room leader, but I heard he was out there like checking stuff.
I don't never really heard the Undertaker throwing hands. I heard of people being respecting him in that position, but I ain't never really heard him like some of the other stories. But again, it's just from books that I've read from other wrestlers. But we'll see. Let us know in the comments. In a fantasy hood Chicago street fight, who the fuck would win, Haku or New Jack? D, man, we look forward to you being a part of the cast. Appreciate you joining us again. We'll have our 3 mic set up soon and everything like that. So check us out again on all social media. We are on Instagram, TikTok, X, and Facebook now. I got them all right this time.
Yeah, come on, D, come say something.
He done cussed us out about using bots. He done gave us a whole history.
Yeah,
lesson.
man, I
We
had to
done
fucking check these
He
dudes.
done
How dare
checked
you
us and shit.
wait till I get off the mic and y'all just start just going ham on there, bro.
And I agree with him. Is no last legend is a friend of the show.
She is a future friend of the show. She was one of our meet and greets last year.
Yep. We love Lash over here.
We love Jade, too.
I love Jade too. Jade, I
No,
would never come
no,
at you,
look at
Jade.
this nigga.
I would never come at
Nah,
you, Jade.
bro, no,
I like you,
Jade.
Jade. I am Team Jade.
Nah.
I am. Don't let this Benedict Arnold over here
Nah.
stray you different.
Nah. Come
I
on,
am.
bro.
And then y'all talking about Haku and New. I get it. Haku, New Jack, they get busy, but y'all forgetting about Ron Simmons and the Godfather. They will beat you. They will beat you down too.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of tough guys. But back in the day, niggas was really tough back then. Like
Yeah.
they really handled their business because they had to. They kept up the
Right.
persona and everything like that. So wrestlers, I mean, I love hearing the stories about some of that too. So.
But if specifically Haku and New Jack,
Bro, who
New
would want to
Jack,
see?
man.
Who would want to see that though?
New Jack is gone. I don't know.
What type of violence are y'all into that y'all would even come
Oh
up
my
with
god!
something? That,
And then the whole Charlotte is the greatest. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and she's
the greatest women's wrestler is going to be Trish Stratus and then Jacqueline. Okay, Trish Stratus, Jacqueline.
Charlotte Flair. He know I won't say nothing bad about Jackie. Charlotte Flair is the greatest female wrestler of all time.
Trish Stratus is the greatest, man. All right. But signing off. Shout out to Dean. Shout out.
Yep, look forward to having them on the show, man. Again, check us out on Instagram. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode. We will catch you in the next couple of days. Peace out. Love you, Charlotte.
All right. So this your boy Yo Dee from the Real Wrestling Podcast that features myself, Rio, and Mean Dean. I want to let y'all know about TNA Lockdown that's going down Sunday, August 23rd. It's going to be an epic event at the Credit Union 1 Arena. Make sure you get your tickets. They are on sale at Ticketmaster or wherever else you get your wrestling tickets at. Make sure you're down. Chicago, we have to be in the building. I mean, this match is like Brookside and Black for the TNA Knockouts title. You got Cedric Alexander and Leon Slater for the X Division title. I mean, you got Moose and Kazarian in a Escape the Cage match. And then you got the main event, the Hardy Boys, the legendary Hardy Boys, facing off with Nick and his brother Ryan for the tag team titles. It's going down. Make sure you there. I want to see you there. I'm going to be there, so you better be there. Hey, it's Chicago. We have to support TNA Lockdown. Sunday, August 23rd. Signing off.